Capricorn, it seems to me that somebody got their feelings hurt. And now it is time to make a head over heart decision regarding a relationship and removing oneself from a relationship. But I'm wondering, Capricorn, with this Ten of Pentacles being in the reverse, if the bumping of the head or this need to protect oneself after being hurt doesn't have to do with a situation not being a relationship, being misled, somebody asking you to wait for this Disney fairy tale ending, and now there's this door being opened, an opportunity to leave this situation behind and find something better elsewhere. Capricorns, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for my daily Capricorn readings, and be sure to comment down below. Drop your birthday, sun, moon, rising, and where you are watching from. Capricorns. Judgment call. I also feel like there's something that has been revealed to you that has been extremely hurtful, could even be very embarrassing, especially if you were giving somebody the benefit or of the doubt, or waiting for somebody to get it together. And by get it together, get themselves stable, really invest in this relationship. Because what I keep seeing here is the tens, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles. But specifically when I see matching earth and water vibes, it gives me mud. It's a situation where somebody feels stuck, but it's starting to get a little filthy and not in a good way. I strongly feel like there was a conversation that was had that now somebody's feelings have gotten hurt. And where do I want to go? Disney fairy tale ending. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Shout out to the Christmas Eve babies. And our people here, our girl that's always running away. And then we got our guy here that's all about control. He created this person. And see, I don't like to take the bottom card. I do like to use it as a little bit of a reflection because I do shuffle all of these once before I put them in the box. Family. Let's talk about two people being in two totally different places, mentally and emotionally. I feel like somebody explained that, I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's explained that a situation is not a relationship. Maybe it was a fling, a situationship, again, waiting for somebody to get it together so it could be a relationship. That was your red flag, family, that they wouldn't put a label on things. And especially for the person, knowing our girl Sally was created by this person, especially for the Capricorn men and women that invested a lot into this person, financially and time-wise, trying to fix them, trying to make them better, because you saw light in this person, because you saw a lot of potential. But I feel like somebody's being informed, unfortunately, that a relationship was just physical. Physical and very surface level when I think of the Ace of Wands. Capricorn. And it could very well be that you're the person letting somebody know that you're not taking them serious. But I feel like now that somebody is in a different place, now that they have certain legs to walk, certain shoes now, they got a car, they got different wheels, You didn't help somebody upgrade their life, Capricorn. And now they're saying that they want to go. Or again, that it's not a relationship. They're not willing to invest in that way. Ooh, the Lovers. Jack and Sally, big Gemini. And please drop this person's sign. We see Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, the fixed signs. The King of Air, Gemini, Libra. And we see the King of Swords twice in Gemini. Ooh. Capricorn. Do not let someone, man or woman, tell you twice that they don't want you, that they don't take you serious. Here comes the embarrassment. Here comes the regret about investing in this situation. Notice the Two of Cups in the background. Somebody putting you on the shelf, keeping you a secret, keeping this relationship, on hold. The Lovers in the Chariot. Gemini, Cancer. Some of you dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. Met this person in June, July. And it's the sevens. Drop the repeating numbers you've been seeing as we see 2 sevens. Lots of 10s, 2 sevens now. The 7 of Pentacles and the Chariot, the 7. When I say Capricorn, and we're going to work backwards because I feel like this situation was backwards. While somebody was super investing in this opportunity, hoping that, everything would work out the way that they wanted to. Again, emotional fulfillment, that Disney fairy tale ending in marriage. Sixes, sevens, tens. Some of you may have even had a child with this person or expose your children to this person. It's the energy of you really investing a lot of your time, effort, emotions into someone, and you are not on the same page. And notice how this Queen of Potions is sitting in this pot. Again, thinking that things were cooking, coming a certain way, moving in a certain direction. And really you were just kind of swimming or spinning in circles here with this individual. The tens, a number of completion 3 times. Our Queen of Potions in this teeny tiny pool full of pee. And then we see the 4. Somebody's emotions have led them astray, family. Somebody's emotions and this individual have gotten the best of them. This was somebody totally understanding that somebody was so emotionally invested, caring, loving, nurturing, giving this person time, not judging them. Oh, yes. And while they were sitting in your face, reaping all of the benefits of your love, of your hard work, because some of you were financially, investing into this individual. Now they're ready to roll. Now they're ready to move in a different direction. It's the moving for me. Oh, the rats, the cheese. It screams somebody smiling in your face. Listen, this is why you can't build people up. And it's not, what I'm not saying is that you can't help somebody that's actively trying to help themselves. But if somebody is not in a certain place, you cannot make them a wife. You cannot make them a husband. Especially when we're seeing that it's all of this was done based on potential, while somebody else was just here for the physical in the meantime. Oh, the Empress. The repeating 4s, 6s, 7s, 10s. The Empress here. Let's move this down a little bit. Taurus, Libra. while somebody was thinking that this person was going to be their wife, make them a wife, you may have, again, exposed your children to this person or had children with this person. There is this element of this person was not really, Lord, was not really committed, but they felt no way. It speaks to somebody not having a conscience. Not having a conscience. It also speaks to somebody ignoring the red flags. And I hope it really isn't one of our own doing this with the Capricorn vibes here, Big Blanche. But it is the fact that somebody was, leading somebody on, or maybe somebody was leading with money and finances, chasing after this person because they were fine, because they were very attractive, because they were putting it down all crazy on them, on you. That you missed the fact that this person was always running away. That you missed that this person was trying to, manipulate you into staying in a situation or investing in a situation where you didn't want to be. And see, that's the problem with sleeping with people and there isn't a commitment. Because it creates false bonds, a false sense of knowing someone, a false sense of thinking that you're in a situation that really isn't. It's the sipping the Kool-Aid for me. And another 3. And notice how this king and queen are moving in opposite directions. And even if you look at them and they're face to face, they're not looking. Her eyes are closed. Like it screams. It screams somebody refusing to see. And the fact that it looks like Our Lady here has a fur coat and fur hat on, somebody may have refused to see or acknowledge certain things because they were comfortable financially in a situation. And see, now we're back to Big Blanche over here and letting worldly things lead you down the wrong path. It's the butterfly with this Ace of Potions, though. And the skeleton hand giving me the Scorpio vibes. This person changing right in front of your eyes, doing the bare minimum to keep a situation going, but also the energy, again, of somebody just taking. And we see it here. Very mentally immature. Selfish with the 9 of Cups, but also taking advantage of this person that was waiting for that Ace of Cups moment, which is the 10, which is the marriage, proposal, the happy ending. The fact that we see this chain here, absolutely. This person is removing their mask now that they have the means, the finances, the right situation in which they can walk. This person is showing you who they are. This conversation with this individual is showing you who they are, who they've always been, and not who they are now, who they've always been. I feel like somebody here is guilty of trying to change someone, doing more than what this person was even asking for. And that, family, I know this isn't going to sound good, this isn't fun, that's manipulation. Doing more when somebody is doing less or the bare minimum is trying to manipulate them to meet you where they're at. You need to treat people the way that they're treating you. And I don't mean nasty, always being respectful, but don't overinvest. And don't allow somebody to overinvest in you if you know that you're not taking them very serious. Because somebody knew that somebody wanted to be married here, that they were talking about soulmates and twin flames and all that flim-flam craziness. Because you know I don't believe in that because it's a manipulation. We do common sense over here. There's somebody who is playing on or being very naive about somebody. And I don't even want to say that. Scratch it. It wasn't naive. Somebody was playing on somebody's emotions. And now that they're in a different space, now that somebody's invested in them, now that they have the finances or they're in a position to invest in themselves, they are ready to go. Because somebody's getting a whole lot more attention these days. A lot of attention. The Leo vibes with the 6 of candles or wands. Oh, and the 8. Lots of attention on in person, online. This ignoring the red flags and moving too quickly, thinking that what somebody was pouring in, they were going to have to get out. And I really feel like this was a situation, the King of Fire. Somebody was very good looking, saying all of the right things. And here somebody was doing everything that they could to make sure that this person was happy, successful, doing what they wanted to do, making it happen for somebody. For somebody who was unappreciative. Because notice how we see Jack Skellington twice in 2 different faces. That was just regular Jack from the block, Think Jennifer Lopez. When she was just, a crazy little girl on the block. No fear, all dream, that. Now we're Santa Claus. Now we got a little bit of money. Now we're, we have presents to give to everybody. It speaks to somebody spreading themselves thin. While somebody here was looking for stability and something long-term, now that somebody has that stability on their own, now that they can give themselves something, they're going to do that. This is the Tower for me. Exactly. The Tower moment comes when this person has access to everything that they want and everything that they need. Now that they don't need you, they're ready to move. They're ready to go. Especially if this person does a lot of traveling for work. Maybe they drive, maybe they fly planes. Oh, they're traveling all around the world. Yes. When I say that somebody has been used as a placeholder, and now they have to make the decision to close not only a chapter, but a book with somebody, what they thought was going to be a fairy tale, is driving somebody crazy. Especially if you have a child with this person. Because now, the monster has come out. The smooth talker, now you understand what was behind them. They never changed. They were always this person. Betrayal, abandonment here with the This person was only around when they couldn't do anything else. When they didn't have a car, when they didn't have their own place, when they didn't have it together, when people weren't paying attention to them. And once they got it together physically, financially, mentally, light on the mentally, because it's a straight usury and clownery, they were out. They were out. Packing up their things and going. And that's what's embarrassing, is that you fully understand how this person was doing you. Boogie Oogie here. Yeah, toxic, user. It speaks to somebody's self-sabotaging, but also the lust factor, pulling somebody in. And notice this person all burned up here, absolutely. Has had enough. I feel the unappreciation here. I feel it. The giving somebody some time. Oh, this resonates with the past reading or the previous one. Again, like and subscribe. Check out the playlist. The 6 of Pentacles. It speaks to taking your time on this high-risk individual. when you really needed to protect yourself. The sevens repeating, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, and now the Seven of Water and Fire here in the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. It's the spinning the wheel. And now somebody, the other person feels stuck. They're emotionally feeling very stuck in this situation and wanting it to turn out differently, but this entire thing was built on manipulation. Somebody wanting to take such good care of somebody who was going to be thankless has now gotten their feelings hurt. And what's even worse is this person was bold enough to say it now. That's how little they feel about you. Capricorn, I don't want to get any further into this disgusting situation here. Werewolf, secrets, lies. As long as you were cooperating, as long as they needed you, they were going to stick around. And now they just feel bold enough to say it. Now they just feel bold enough to say it. Understand, this person has always been an agent of chaos. This person was always using somebody. They were always playing on somebody being naive and very into them. More Gemini energy here with the Fool. It's really time for you to get to stepping, Capricorn. Capricorn, drop this person's ridiculous sign down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Check out the previous one. And family, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.